around, you see these young men, and some of them aren't so young anymore. But a lot of these young men that are standing around there, getting ready to sit down at the drums, they've been a part of our lives. These are our nephews, our sons, cousins. My brother Dominic, if you don't know yet, Dominic was a pastor. He was a minister.
Sorry, Donald, I don't want to walk in front of you.
He established 3 churches in Southern California. The one thing about him, and it kind of coincides with the things that Uncle Irvin Polchies, Albert Lightning, my brother Frank DeConti, and myself, we share with a lot of people that we don't throw people aside. And Dominic was just like that before he even got out here. He came out, or when he was starting those churches, he went to those that society threw away. For whatever reason, thinking they're lost causes, because they were into drugs, because they were into gangs, because they were alcoholics, or what have you. My brother would not turn them away. When other churches were pushing them aside, didn't want nothing to do with them because it didn't look good for their church. Well, Dominic took them in. That is the character of my brother, Dominic. And when he came out, and we took him to Woodstock to help him to save his life, Uncle Irvin and all I could do was be his little brother. And Uncle Irvin had to be the one that took the lead in his healing. And we did. And that's when all of you, some of you, started seeing him around. And the way he did things, we all had different views about it. But a lot of people don't know what we go through on this path that we walk, that we travel. Maybe at some point when you come to Indian Island, Vanuatu, we will be able to see, because I'm going to be calling on the people throughout the communities that he's touched across this country, and people who have been calling from around the world to honor him. Right here, I want to call up right now my brother Dominic's sons and his granddaughter and our family to be right here with me. Stand up here in front. Guhas, David, me, Tyler, Rachel. As you see right here,
some are.
Right here standing alongside of me. Over here on the end is Michael. This is Dominic's youngest son, a member of this community here, Mondaknigo. Michael Soccer. And then next, right here next to him is my son, Guhas. And his son right here, David Caparez. He's kind of helped in so many ways, keeping this drum group together as well, along with his dad. And this little guy right here is my grandson, Matthew. This young woman right here, this is an amazing young woman right here. Beautiful dancer, beautiful person, beautiful spirit, just like her grandpa. This is my brother's granddaughter, Syra Cap. Standing on the other side of her is my daughter, Rachel, another beautiful dancer. You just don't get to see her dance that often anymore. And then we have Dominic's oldest son. His namesake, actually. My brother Dominic was born under the name Dominador Santos Caparez II, named after my father. Domingue is named after as Dominador Santos Caparas III. Nephews, my nephews, our nephews, our brothers, our cousins. So at this time, we are going to sing a song, and the song that my brother has sung the very first time my brother ever sang in public was Spirit of the Dawn. We sang at the Mashantucket Pequots on our trip while we were traveling around and heading to Buffalo, up to the Turtle, and up in Salamanca, and up in Seneca Territory. Well, we were trying to figure out how we're going to get there, because that's how we do things. You see these young men sitting at these drums, you take for granted that they show up to sing whenever they're needed. Well, you can't have the dancing unless you have the drums to sing. And this is what we do. We do it not because, yeah, we love it, we like it, but it's who we are. It's what we can contribute to our people across this continent. We represent, we've always stood around, we've represented Wabanaki, not just Panotske, not just Madakigu, not just Ibai. Wabanagio, no? Wabanagio, Nilun. So I'm going to ask now, as we get ready to sing this song, I'd like to ask everyone that's out in this crowd, those in this community, and the neighboring communities, native communities too, as well, throughout. The lives of Dominic Polchies has been a part of touching your life in whatever positive way. Come out and dance and honor him as we honor him. In doing so, he'll be here dancing in honor of you again, as he wanted to, and singing. But I don't want to stop it there, because there is another family who's grieving here, another community who's grieving, that of Frank LeCoute. I'm going to ask that your family come out and join as well. Let us honor you as we honor my brother. Shivalilwan. One more thing. You see this bag right here?
What's that?
I had to say something because, as many of you know, I take care of one of our pipes, well, a couple of our pipes. But this particular pipe was a pipe that my brother had someone make. It's a connection. I carry the other pipe, which is a Confederacy pipe. But this one is also a Confederacy pipe. But this was the newer one. Though the stone is a very old stone. But it was made, and the turtle that's on there represents my family, our turtle clan. But the connection came from, being asked, someone being asked that fashions our sacred pipe by my brother. And then being given to me to take care of for the people. Uncle Irvin, Mike Doucette, my brother Hawk Henry, and myself that took it into ceremony to open it up, bring it to light. It sits in his place around that drum. So if you see it sitting on that chair, that's my brother.
As they're drumming and singing, those of you Money Sapio, Anthony Best, David Sakabason, Basil and Grace LeCoute, Lincoln, Francis's grandfather, co-sponsor.